Hey guys, it's the Legacy of Empire here, and today is the day. It's the final video of Hoth. It's finally done. After almost over a year, it's finally finished. I am very relieved and happy to finally get this accomplished. I feel like I really did accomplish something here, because this is my biggest mock ever built. So this is like a big achievement for me. Very happy that I got this done, even though it took a while. Um, a lot of white pieces. Surprisingly, a lot of these pieces were harder to get than I thought they would be, but still, in the end, it was worth it. And I learned a lot from this mock. There's a lot of things I learned that I could have done better, that also I could have maybe added to the mock. And I do have plans to one day maybe trying to build this again, maybe bigger, maybe even better, fixing the mistakes I did, adding ideas that I could not add, changing things that it's been too late to change. But for now, I love this mock. I'm very happy with what I was able to do. I think it's one of my better mocks. Battle of Hoth has always been one of my favorite battles from Star Wars. Empire Strikes Back is in my top 5 favorite movies. Always loved the Hoth scenes. I love playing Hoth on Battlefront 1 and 2. Those were my favorite maps. Playing Empire, Republic, I loved them. The minifigures are one of my favorites too. I love the newer Hoth Rebels. I love the newer Imperials. Especially the new Scout Troopers, definitely my favorites. Commander Veers is definitely one of my favorite officers from the movies. Very cool. Snow Speeders are part of one of my favorite vehicles also. So this is a very iconic battle for me. I grew up watching original trilogy, so for me, Battle of Hoth has always been one of those big things that stuck out for me. So I really had a great time building this. Had a lot of support from this too. A lot of people were excited for me to build this and excited for me to finish this. I had my first sponsor for this, which is Blackwell Bricks. So that's very awesome, very big for me. So yeah, this has been a huge for me doing this mock has been a lot of big things. So very excited. But yeah, I guess we should get into this. You guys probably like, okay, move on. Let's get on with this. But yeah, so let's get into this. So this mock is 2x3 large gray base plates. I forgot the size of those. I think there's like 64 something size plates, but they're pretty big. Like it's it's a long mock. It's pretty decent sized mock. I don't say it's my biggest. There's just kind of a side view. Show you there's one, there's two. Oh, I never noticed that. There's 1, 2, and then 3 back here. So yeah, 2x3 long, two wide, 3 long. My biggest mock yet. The base has 2 floors to it, which is probably not exactly accurate to it as in the movies, but I really want to add an echo base, and I felt like if I was gonna do like the proper size of it and the proper I don't really know if it's actually a 1 story, but if I was gonna do it properly, the base would be a lot bigger, honestly. So I did 2 floors. If it's accurate or not, it doesn't matter. I had fun building it, and for me it was enjoyable. So, but yeah, the base has 2 floors to it, and then of course there's the battlefield. The battlefield was part of the part that I had the most fun with. The most difficult part was the base itself, honestly. But let's get into the battlefield first. Let's get into like the big highlights of this that I think they're the most noticeable. And the first off is the snow speeder. We got the newer snow speeder from I think the anniversary. We got the new one of these. Very awesome snow speeder. Got Luke right in there leading the charge to attack the AT-ATs, which you can't see. They're off screen. They're actually down there, so they're just sitting down there. So Luke is going to make a big U-turn. The cat's not an AT-AT, even though he's about the same size. Like, he's about the same size. That's the big standout. Just got on white 2x2 stacked up, charging out of the hangar. Another big focal point is part of the 2 turrets. They're both they're not made by Lego themselves. These are custom built. This is one's destroyed, of course, and then this is actually the model that's not destroyed. Very cool. Has completely 360. The turret can go up and down. There's a hatch for a guy that's standing. Sadly, you can't put like a full figure in here. You only get like sit down in there, just like kind of like the Lego version, but pretty cool. There's a cat. I'll say I really think this is pretty good. I love it. I'm definitely keeping this one built. That one I'll probably take apart. But this one I'll definitely probably keep in my collection on the side and maybe use it for other mocks that have use for this. Another big focal point might be, I don't know, maybe the trenches. I can't really think of anything that might pop out to a lot of people. But we'll just get into like the battle and work our way up. We'll start in this corner. So right here we got a kind of like a little crater made here from explosion. So we got some Imperial snowtroopers pushing in. We got one that died right there, heavy trooper. So you got this heavy blaster. We got a couple pushing in. Already got one in the trench itself. Let's get in a side view so you guys can look into the trench itself. So there's a side view from the trench. You got a couple dead rebels in there. That this Imperial troopers are already climbing over the cat. Don't mind the cat. We got the two actually. I forgot about him. We got these two guys already climbing over the trench to push forward. We got a blown up turret right there for dead rebel. We got the Imperial probe droid. We got some dead rebels there. We got the speeder bike with scout trooper pushing through. We got another crater here made by the Empire, and they're pushing forward. We got a heavy trooper following his comrade right behind him. More Imperial troopers pushing forward. We got a couple of dead Imperials that got shot before they made it to the trench. We got a heavy Imperial right there, and we got a couple of the other Imperials. A lot of these guys are the new figures. All of them are pretty much the new ones. A couple of them, like this guy, are from like the couple years ago, but like this guy and this guy are obviously from last year and this year's sets. But and then of course this trench, it would continue going that way, but this is the length of the trench. We got some gray tiles there to kind of mark it as like little plates. That way they're not completely standing in snow. We got General Veers and a snowtrooper kind of checking on the trench, checking on the battle. He left his AT-AT, which is probably not the best thing to do. We got a dead rebel right there. We got an Imperial snowtrooper guarding the trench entrance, which would be like this area. We got a couple more Imperials pushing through. This way, of course, it goes up, kind of like up a hill almost. Goes up to this battlefield right here. But pretty cool. Let's give you another view. Let's get you a view right here. So there you go. And then, of course, we got the beginning of this mountain hillside, I guess. We got a couple snowtrooper pushing here. We got a snowtrooper. He got some hair on him. Damn cats. We got a snowtrooper who kind of fell off his skis, got knocked off by this speeder bike, which is trying to make a jump to go over here. He at the exact same time he's about to knock over a range trooper. The range trooper's about to fall off, and then of course they already knocked over a guy right here. He's probably hurt, pretty upset. Probably this guy's going to check on him. This guy's going for a joyride, going wee. Probably not. Who knows what he's going through? But yeah, we got a scout trooper right there sniping. He has the Imperial sniper rifle right there, sniping in the trench over there. We got a couple more dead Imperials, dead rebels. We got a dead sniper. We got another sniper kind of pushing forward. We got some crates that exploded, taking out a couple rebel and the pilot. We got the blown up turret right here, of course, with the dead rebel, not making it out in time. So he's kind of burning to death, I guess. Pretty gruesome. We got the Imperial, I think it's called something. I forgot what it's actually called, but we got their little blaster set up here, mounted machine gun, whatever you want to call it. Set up, mowing down some rebels over here. I've got a couple more Imperials pushing up to this ledge, or whatever you want to call it, steep step, I don't know. We got Imperial getting shot right there. We got a heavy trooper right there mounting his machine gun over the edge, kind of giving his guys some cover fire. We got another guy going over. We got a few more people pushing forward. We got another Imperial officer kind of leading a charge somewhat. Not really leading, but he's kind of he's telling them a charge. We'll go with that. More dead rebels who didn't make it out in time. We got another sniper. Got another Imperial trooper right there. Down Pro Droid was shot, so just kind of crashed right there. More Imperials right here. This guy's kind of checking on his buddy who just got shot. This guy who's made it over along with him. And then, of course, we got some rebels trying to push back or falling back. He's, there's an officer kind of screaming for his life. That guy's being shot, so he's about to fall. He's about to fall down. We already got a guy dead there. We got another guy running away. We got another kind of crater where some rebels are pushing into the secondary trench. More rebels right here. I was getting to this other trench before I get to this mountainside and maybe this area too. But here's the second trench. Has a lot more rebels. This is their fallback line. So here's another view of the trench. Kind of goes around. We got the rebels' own version of their turret, like that one. Of course, is the Lego version. We got a guy operating that. Of course, we got this rebel right here pushing behind them. Probably should turn that right. We got a rebel sniper, and we got his partner who just got shot. We got Luke Skywalker on his Tauntaun, which he wasn't in the battle in the Tauntaun, but I decided to add it for the fun of it. It was the microfighter Tauntaun, very cute. And then, of course, we got some rebel reinforcements right here. We got rebel pilot who crashed, who's trying to get back into the base. He is more successful than his partner over there who got killed. But in the trench, we got some guys, shooting at the Empire. We got a couple guys right there. We got a guy who just got shot. We got a guy who got shot before he got in there. Another sniper. We got a guy kind of pushing down the trench. We got a guy right there who barely made it back into the trench. More guys. We got some crates, of course. We got a bunch of crates everywhere. I also said there's the exploding ones right there, but we got a couple other crates for ammo, more weapons. We got some more rebels right there who got shot. Here's a heavy rebel right there, I guess you want to call him, with a heavy machine gun or blaster. Couple more right there. We'll get into these guys in a second. We got another turret right there operated by a rebel officer. There's a couple guys around him. There's a power line right here going through the trench. Well, not really the trench. Above the trench, kind of connecting with here. It goes right into the base in that corner, of course. And then there's the wall right here, which is nothing too crazy. And then this is the front door right here. I originally was going to try to make it close, but sadly I couldn't get the door to work, and also I ran into other problems to where it wouldn't work out. So next time if I ever build it bigger, definitely going to have an operating door. But yeah, that's the trenches right here. Let's get into the mountainside right here. So we already talked about this area. We got the crazy speeder trooper right here. Back over here, we got, more Imperials charging. We got a custom, I think it's Paz Vizsla, but an Imperial version of him, kind of helping out the Empire. His heavy duty armor and blasters kind of just pushing through, blasting some rebels right there. We got some more rebels over here. We got a rebel getting shot from above by range troopers. We got a range trooper getting shot from a rebel over there. These rebels are trying to push into the underground base right here, the entrance. There's the entrance right there. You can see a Imperial snow trooper being shot by this chick right here. And they're kind of trying to reinforce in here. You guys can see inside and find out why. And then, of course, we got an entrance right here. We got a heavy trooper pushing through. We got a rebel who fortunately got shot right there. We got the range troopers right here scaling the side of the hill, pushing up. We got a guy right there waiting for his buddy. Also kind of seeing the, speeder coming at him. We got a dead rebel sniper who was caught up here. We got a dead range trooper who sadly got shot. We got another sniper right there, another dead range trooper, and then we got more range troopers right here. These two were shooting down into the trench. Obviously, that one got caught and shot. This guy, he was able to kill one, and he has the hope he can kill more, I guess. And then the rest of the range troopers are right here pushing through. This would be, if I was going to finish this, there would be a roof and maybe another battlefield right here. But the range troopers are pretty much pushing up the higher up positions of the rebels. He's pushing forward. He got a dead rebel. He got some probe droids and more range troopers right here pushing through. Already killed a few rebels right there. Another range trooper going down, sadly, and they're pushing this position right here. About to take out these rebels. The Rangers were in the battle, as far as I know. I never heard anything about them being there, but I love the Rangers so much. I really want to use them in a mock. And I said, hey, they're in snow and mountains. Why not add them in the Hoth Moc? Give them a little action. So here's a couple of my range troopers here. Very awesome. Very awesome figures. Definitely one of my favorite figures. And so I'm happy I was able to get them to this mock. I think they're very, not over. I don't think they're underrated. I think a lot of people love them. I wish Lego made more of them or made more sets with them in there, because I feel like getting two and an expensive fit was definitely kind of shame, honestly. But I was able to get a bunch of these, awesome, which was awesome. But let's get into the tunnels. Here's the entrance right here where you get the Imperial being shot there. We got one pushing inside with the heavy right behind him. Got some stalactites and stalagmites. I know I butchered those names, but oh well. Got some bones. You got dead Imperial right there. Got the kind of going down in the tunnel. More Imperial troopers. Here's some dead rebels. Another Imperial right there. Give you kind of see if you can focus. There we go. You can see it right inside. We got some rebels pushing from the base. We got a dead rebel being shot right here. And then we got a Star Killer. Had to add him. If you guys ever play Force Unleashed, you guys know if you Star Killer. Well, it's not canon, but you can play a Star Killer attacking the rebel base. We got him right there pushing for the tunnels, killing some rebels. Got a guy right there. We got a collapsed wall right there, almost hitting that rebel who's charging in. Got more in there. There's more, bunch of stalactites, stalagmites. We got the cave system in here. Got some rebels right here. I really wish I could have added some lights. The lights would probably have made this look a lot better, but sadly, this is the best I got. Here we go. Here's some more views. A dead rebel right there. We got another pushing. Got some wheelbarrows with some snow. There's another rebel back there. I don't know if anyone saw him. But yeah, that's there's a farther away view of that. Ooh, a lot of focus. There we go. And then of course there's a hangar up top. I was gonna try to add something, fill this in area here, but I had nothing. I couldn't figure anything what to do. I honestly should have just made the cave a little taller, make it not as cramped. But that's what happens when you're don't think about that kind of stuff. But anyway, I'm still happy with how this turned out. We get a better view of here in a second. But there's Star Killer, of course. There's another view of him right there. Get off my knees. But yeah, so that's the let's focus a little bit. There we go. So that's pretty much what's going on in the battlefield. We got this area right here, and then over here. Give you guys a little pan over, that way you guys can get a better look. Just in case I rush too far on showing you guys all of it. I'm probably going to do a kind of like a slideshow video too of just pictures. That way you guys can get some better looks. And also if you don't want to hear me talk, there's that. Kind of better view. And then one final area we're going to get into before we get into the base is right here. Decided to add a scene from the Clone Wars. We got Darth Vader with the I forgot what company were, but Ahsoka's troopers helmets, and he has found Ahsoka's lightsaber, so he's kind of that whole scene right there, which was pretty emotional scene, honestly. We got some Imperial snowtroopers walking around like we see in the scene. Of course, we got Batman running by. But yeah, someone wanted me to add a Easter egg from the Clone Wars, so I decided why not do this from season 7. Not very, not incredibly detailed. I didn't add any wreckage or anything. I decided, I had this extra room. Is either that or making it a battlefield. I'm like, why not? Let's do this. It's not the right planet, but why not? Let's do this. So I did that. Kind of cool scene, honestly. Obviously not the most detailed part of the manga, but I thought it was, something simple, something kind of fun to do, honestly. Kind of honoring season 7 and the very emotional scene that we got from that. But yeah, so that's all for that. So let's get into the base itself. We're already into the Moc. So first floor is the hangar. We got the hangar. We got another snow speeder about to take off. I just can't say the right words today, I guess. But we got the snow speeder about to take off with the hangar door. We got another one right there getting ready to go. We got some rebels running around. We got R2-D2 and C-3PO over there helping out. We got a few other droids running around. We got Chopper causing problems. We got this rebel chasing around with a hammer, kind of, angry at him. Chopper doing Chopper stuff, But yeah, so we got another electric line going through. Got some detailing on the floor. We got some hangar kind of lights, I guess. Got some crazy oil, of course, in here. We'll switch to the other side that way you guys can see a better view. But yeah, here's a view on this side. We got, droids, crates, some missiles, bunch of more pilots running around. Of course, if this is bigger, there'd be a bigger hangar, more speeders and X-wings probably. We got a few rebels kind of pushing out here to join the fight. We got some computer consoles right there. I should have did the side first, but we're going to show you kind of down here a little bit. Here's a back view. Here's the hangars. Then I try to make sure to get the little angles that you see in the hangars in the movies and games. I think I did that pretty well, honestly. We got some crates right here. We got the electrical line going right there. We got a real pilot kind of running back here. We got a missile rack right there. We got a rebel checking out. I think these are fuel tanks. I'm not sure what they exactly are, but you see them in the game. Ooh, I just broke it. It's broken. Fuel's going everywhere, guys. Just hope no one shoots it and blows up. But we got that going here. Get you a side view of this. So there we go. Kind of another view. I know. Where's my cat? Let's get on the other side. I'm sorry, guys. This is not the most professional video ever like some people do it, but I'm still learning how to do better videos. Here's the back side. Of course, there's a wall here, so you can't see fully back there. But we got some more equipment, more racks, more crates. We got some more rebels charging in there. And there's a doorway right here. We'll get into that in a second. This is coming from the second level, which is right here. So I might as well show that. There's some rebels charging up. Going over here, got this guy kind of telling him, go, go, go. And then, of course, we got the tunnel right here. You guys see more rebels back there. And then there's a Batman back there. You can see him right there. I actually didn't realize I had two Batmans on this mock. This Batman I kind of randomly placed just because he was in the way and I just didn't want to put him away. So I put him right there. But I forgot I actually had put that Batman in there too. So pretty funny, honestly. I might try to take off this roof. Maybe show you a little better. Maybe we'll see. Then here's a side view of this hallway, which is into the hangar. Got an Imperial spy droid kind of checking things out, kind of watching this rebel, just casually walking. There's that. And of course, there's the entrance right here. You can see there's a speeder bike. There's a rebel. Pretty cool. Definitely. If you guys play the game, you guys know there's like a big kind of opening areas like this, and there's like little opening areas like that. So I decided to do that right there. But yeah, I think I did a pretty good job on this base. Not the best base ever done by from Hoth, but I think what I was able to do was pretty good anyways. Now let's try to get into the base itself. I guess the second floor. I'm gonna show you the side views, and I'm gonna try to take off the second floor so you guys can see a better view. But yeah, here's another hallway. We got a rebel pushing through. We got some pipes going along the wall. See if we can get a focus view. There we go. Can't really see the back too far, but there's more hallways back there. Here's another hallway right here. He's kind of running into the wall, I guess. I didn't notice that, but he's kind of just running into the wall. Maybe there was explosions that shook him or something, but he's moving up here to charge. Then, of course, right here, we got the command center. We got another hallway right there. You can see more rebels back there. You got Han Solo charging out. We got, I forgot his name. I know he has a name. He's the guy in charge of the Hoth base, but we got him sitting on the console. We got more rebels sitting in here. We got Leia checking on the graph right there. We got another officer right there on the console. We got Cassie Endor right here. We got the more officers. We got a droid right here helping out. And then we got another hallway for rebel charging through it, going to this area right here. It's too tall. But there's a rebel standing right there looking into the medical bay, which I will show you. And of course, there's another view of the cave system right here. We get, rebels charging here, more wheelbarrows. There's another wheelbarrow right here. And then here's a frozen clone trooper right here. He's frozen in time. Poor guy. No one knows he's there. Hard to melt him, use their help. Here's another view right here. Not the best views. I almost said I'm going to try to take this Moc apart and show you guys a better detail inside. So let's go and do that right now. Alright guys, I'm back here, and surprisingly I found it a lot more difficult than I thought it was to take this base apart. So sadly I kind of took everything apart. I really should have thought taking this better, or how to take it apart a lot better, honestly. But I was able to take enough to kind of show you a little bit more inside. So here's a better system in the K system right here. You got a bunch of pillars. Kind of stick my phone in there. There's a collapse, part of the pillar right there. Better view. Of course, there's a wheelbarrow, more rebels right here. There's let's see if this works. There we go. Here's another view. Not the best kind of view ever, so not the most professional way to do this, but there you guys go. There's a better side view right there. You can see the entrance right there, which sadly I could not show you, but there is an entrance right there. Here's the rest of the base itself. Here's a better kind of overview of what's going on inside the base. There's the hallway, of course, it goes over here. There's a rebel. There's a window right here, and this is the medical bay. We got R2D2 and R2D2 and C3PO right here. We got the entrance right there. We got Chewbacca, medical droid. Han and Leia watching Luke. We get another view on the other side. Really should have thought of how to do this better, guys, but oh well. It's too late now. We got a medical bed, more medical droids. There's Luke in the tank. More bays. Let's try to get. There's another window right here. You can see another rebel checking them out. A bunch of guys. Making sure Luke's okay. Very cool. I actually really want to try to remake this scene, obviously, of Luke in the tank and them and everyone else, like R2D2, Chewbacca, Han, Leia in here watching out for their friend. Very cool scene. And then of course the entrance right there also goes to the hallway right here. There's another view of the base, of course. But I said sadly I couldn't do a better version of this. I should have thought of this better, but I honestly don't know what I could have done better to made it to where you guys look inside. Obviously, it's really hard. I'm still learning how to make these kind of things work out, but hopefully that's enough for you guys to get satisfy you guys. Maybe when I take this in Moc apart, I'll do better pictures or another video of doing a full view. Because if I take it apart, I'll probably do the hangar bay first and work my way down. So maybe I'll do some pictures then. But yeah, that's the interior, at least the best I could show you. I'm really sorry, guys. I couldn't do a better job. I'll see. Take a lot of things apart, but it definitely took a lot of these base plates to cover it up. But I should have did better in covering them up. And obviously, of course, these plates are part of the wall, so it's not very easy to take it apart. But yeah, that's all. Here's a quick view of the battlefield from this angle. I never showed you guys from this angle, I don't believe. There's that. Do a better view right here. Pretty chaotic. Let's do a view of the hangar doors. There you go. Here's another view from the hangar door area. Very cool, I think. But yeah. That's all. I'm gonna put this back together and then we will get to the end of the video. So guys, that was all for the Moc. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know down below what's your favorite thing about this Moc. Please please share if anyone you think will like this Moc. I'm very proud of what I was able to do with this. Definitely my best Moc ever. Took a while to build. Very proud of what I was able to do. Took a lot of work. Thanks again to my sponsor, Blackwell Bricks. Awesome guy. He just came out of nowhere and was like, "Hey, you want to sponsor?" And I was like, "Sure, why not?" So thank you for him for sponsoring this Moc. Very appreciated. Had an enjoyable time with this Moc. Can't wait to tell you what the next Moc I'm building, guys, which will be a while back. I probably won't start another big Moc for a while. I'm going to take a little break and build some other things, which I will announce soon what that's going to be. But for now, I'm probably going to keep this up for a while, take some pictures, enjoy it. And I hope you guys enjoy this Moc too. So yeah, that's all, guys. Please like, share, subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. And that's all, guys. May the force be with you.